Glasgow's longest and straightest road is Great Western Road, or the A82 as it's also known. It begins in the city centre and stretches through the West End and beyond the city boundary. It's the route you're likely to take if travelling to the west coast of Scotland, and it's been dubbed Glasgow's coolest street, an accolade I would strongly support, as a sizeable part of it is either within my constituency of Glasgow West or marks the boundary with Glasgow North. In spite of its importance, like every other road in Glasgow, it's plagued by potholes. And I defy anyone to drive, walk or cycle more than 200 yards along the road, its length and not see a pothole. And thanks to the Evening Times, we now know that in 2023, potholes on Great Western Road were responsible for 1,451 reports to the City Council, the highest in Scotland. Of course, at night and in winter, the situation is worse, as you sometimes can't see the potholes or find that they are so deep they retain rainwater and look as though they're a clear stretch of road. Cars are damaged and pedestrians, cyclists and drivers are put at risk. But Great Western Road is not unique. In fact, in the last 2 years in Glasgow, the amount paid out in compensation to drivers has almost doubled, while at the same time the amount of additional money spent on repairing potholes has decreased by 20%. Now, as we know, the Scottish Government received its largest ever budget settlement in the 26 years of devolution this year. But unfortunately, little of that was passed on to hard-pressed councils. Glasgow alone has lost out on over £400 million since 2014, even though it has been SNP controlled since 2017. It's estimated that the city needs to spend £104 million repairing potholes, with the backlog for Scotland standing at a whopping £2.56 billion. And it's therefore to be hoped that the Scottish Government will pay close attention to the actions of this Government and learn from it for the good of all Scottish road users, but also to allow our tourism and our economy generally to grow as it should.